Welcome back, Red Sea Max 250. Just a little update. Not too much has changed. Added another 15 pounds of sand, some fine crushed coral. Was missing quite a bit of sand due to algae and just removing it from the tank, sucking it out, different things like that. So I went ahead, threw some more in. Also got rid of the maroon clown. It's actually in another tank in my house. I didn't actually get rid of them. One new coral, I believe, and that is a Flavia right back there. Picked that up for about 56 bucks. It's probably about 3 inches around. Really nice piece. It's the first one I've ever bought. Moved a few things around. As you can see, we got some mushrooms down here around the cane now. There wasn't before, but there is now. Get the orange discus mushrooms, purple reductus, and then those damn things. Man, do those things grow. Everything else is pretty good. I know on my last update, I basically was telling everybody about the flatworms that I had in my tank and how that irritated the hell out of me, and I went ahead and treated it. Didn't take care of it. I really thought it did, but it didn't. I guess it's best just to suck it out by hand. There's really no sense in putting your tank through stress, maximum water changes, and all that other stuff just to get rid of flatworms. Might as well just suck them out, each water change, so on and so forth, because there's a few still sitting in my system here and there. Ended up losing my copper-banded butterfly fish over it, which I only bought the fish so I could get rid of my Mohana anemones. Well, ever since the fish has left the tank, my Mohana anemones have came back. There's got to be like 50 throughout the tank, as well as probably 3 or 4 different aptasias. But that's probably my fault for not dipping my corals. I picked up these red mushrooms, 4 or 5 months ago, I think, and I saw aptasia on them, and I was like, yeah, whatever. I got peppermint shrimp, I got everything else, so I'll just eat them. Added to the tank, peppermint shrimp died. I do have 2 more in the system. Where are they? I have no clue. I've removed the frag rack. That's sitting in the 14-gallon BioCube now. Everything that was in the BioCube is sitting in the Red Sea Max behind me, which I'll show you guys in a moment. Other than that, I've just been maintaining the tank, ripping some stuff out here and there. Oh, one thing I didn't mention, the snowflake clowns. We ended up selling those. I didn't want to keep them in my system. We couldn't mix them with any other clowns. So I went ahead and sold them. Same price we paid them, so that was excellent. Everybody down here is doing pretty good. Acans, mushrooms. We got a red thorny starfish over here. I don't know if I've ever shown anybody that or not. It's a nice little guy. Add some color to the tank. But everything else is just doing wonderful. I definitely can't complain, I guess. But it's getting about that time for me to order new lights for the tank. I'm gonna basically switch out every T5 light after 1 year. March 23rd will make 1 year this tank's been running. The reef I've had for 2 years, but I moved it out of the 28-gallon JBJ into this 250 Red Sea Max, which I love. putting new lights on soon enough, just so nothing has any problems. A lot of new growth just about on every single coral. Well, that's it for this tank. Go ahead and show you the other ones. 1 second. Alright, Red Sea Max 130 transferred into the 130D. Basically everything that was in the 14 gallon is now sitting in this tank, with a few new additions. My wife ended up buying red thorny starfish because she loved mine so much, so now she's got one in her tank. Valentine's Day came by and she hates flowers with a passion. Said it's a waste of money. So instead, I bought her a rose bubble tip anemone quadricolor for about 86 bucks at my local fish store. It's probably about 4 inches around, doing wonderful. There's her Pacific long tentacle anemone, probably 6 to 8 inches around. And there's the green bubble tip anemone that was in my tank, the 250 originally, with Hugs and Kisses, the 2 clownfish, the first 2 I've ever bought. And there's one more in there somewhere. You can probably see it right there. We really don't know what it is. They say it's a green bubble tip, but it's got green, red, it's got every color on it. I'm really not sure what it is. Hopefully we'll figure it out soon. It opens right up, eats, does everything like normal. It just won't get its color. So other than that, this tank is doing wonderful. I mean, the coralline algae is just outrageous on this tank, although I do seed it all the time. I scrape so much coralline and throw it in this tank all the time. My wife wants to get it purple. She just wants everything to be purple. So I'm going to make it happen. She wants no coral in the tank, so all you see in here is fish and inverts, not a single piece of coral. Can't talk her into it, but whatever. Well, let's go take a look at the 14-gallon BioCube. Alright, there's Crush. The damn clown that likes to stir up all the sand. You know, my tank has looked so much nicer since I've taken him out. It's been maybe about a week. Basically, I'm going to make this my frag tank, which I've come to realize the lights basically suck. I'm going to order a new set. It's only been 6 months the tank's been running. Pick up a new set, see if that helps out, but my frag rack, every SPS that I had sitting on my frag rack is basically dead, bleached out. From my Monties to the candy cane to, God, every Digi I have. It's not even bleached out. It just basically turned brown and is dying. So I'm assuming the lights are really shitty, or they've just worn out. There's some orange Monty I snapped off of my tank because it was just too much shade. Monty's just getting way too big, and it's pretty much shit in the bed. You know, it's not bleaching out. It's just fading away, turning brown, basically. But I got a bunch of frags going. You know, I got some yellow polyp peach sinulera right there, another frag right there on a piece of rock. And then I have some really nice zoids. I got some, oops, sorry about that. Got some orange crush zoids. Right there's a mixture of orange and red zoids. There's some more orange. A couple red ones over here. Really nice colors, so I can't wait for them to fill out the plugs, sell them to the local fish store. Kenya tree, took that out of my tank. Gonna give that back to the pet store as well. And then I had to bring out the green elephant ear mushroom because it's Crush's mushroom. anemone mushroom. He loves it, lives in it, hosts it, so I took that out of my tank as well and put it in this 14-gallon BioCube. But I got a new pump coming for it, MaxiJet 900. Gonna replace the pump that's in the back now, pushing about probably 120 gallons an hour to the 250 something gallons an hour, so we'll have more flow in the tank. Putting 2 new lights in it. Got a new air stone for the protein skimmer, all that good stuff. So hopefully I can grow some SPS in this tank. If not, I guess I'll just frag out my zoids and soft corals and stuff like that, and just say the hell with all these SPSs. You know, I love my Monties and stuff, so I wouldn't mind selling some of them back to the store. But if not, oh well. This tank is just here so I can get some shit out of my tank. There's just way too much in my Red Sea Max, and every time I break something, I just can't throw it away. So, from now on, I'm just going to throw it in this tank and give it back to the local fish store. Well, sell it back, not give it back. Well, that's it. Any questions, comments? You know, let me know. If you're not subbed, go ahead and subscribe now. If you want. Well, you guys have yourself a great day, and I look forward to each and every one of your videos. I am on YouTube every day, and I love watching the videos you guys post. Appreciate it. Peace.